Hi guys, Rob from Arcade Knives and Catapults. So in this series we're going to be making a NESSMUK style blade. The first thing we're going to do on there is we're going to profile in the rough grinds for the edges. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to black up the edge of the steel where the cutting edge is going to be using a permanent marker. All this is for is we are going to scribe a centre line on that steel, just so we have got a point that we can grind to, so that we don't go too thin on that edge. You want to leave a little bit on that edge just for the heat treat, so that you don't get, or you can minimise warping and distortion. So all I'm actually going to use to scribe that centre line is a drill bit, the same thickness as the steel. So lay your blade onto a flat surface and scribe a centre line. I always scribe from both sides, so scribe the first one, flip it over and scribe the second. So as you can see, there we go, we have a nice centre line there that we can grind towards. Like I say, you do leave a little bit in the centre, so you just grind towards that. So now we're on to the actual rough profiling. I have speeded this this part of the video up, just because it can be a little bit boring for the viewers. So I've speeded that up, and once we've done that, then we will slow it down again and I will talk you through other sections. So on this part, guys, apologies for the camera angle. I am looking again a tripod, so we can actually get it mounted from the other direction when I'm doing the left hand grind. So like I say, apologies for that, and hopefully in the next video we will have a better view and you'll be able to see the actual blade being profiled. So like I say, we are trying all new angles on the videos and see how much we can improve it. So there's a rough profile done in. Now this stage I should have actually done before we started the profiling. What I'm actually doing here is I'm just blacking in basically the side of the blade with a marker, and I'm actually going to measure how high I want those bevels to go up the blade, so I can get it equal on both sides. Like I said, I should have really done it before we actually started profiling, but I have done that now. Obviously, I'm measuring just how high up I've gone already, and then I am going to match the two sides in. So just using a set of calipers, measure your distances, and then use your calipers then to scribe your line into that marker. And there you go, that gives you a nice scribe line in there now where you can grind up to. Just repeat it on the other side. And there we go, so that's all scribed up now. So now we're just going to tidy those bevels up. Speeded this part up again for you guys. Like I say, watching the grinder go around, you're not actually seeing loads, so I've just speeded that up for you. So a bit of tidying up on both sides, and then that gets that virtually to final dimension on those bevels. And there we go, that's both the bevels profiled in. I am looking at getting some layout dye, so what will actually be where it's not been ground will actually stay a certain colour, and then you'll be able to see the bevels a lot better. But got a nice transition in there from the plunge line, a nice curve up into that bevel. So there you go, look, you can see I have left a bit of an edge on there. I'm just measuring that up, and I believe it came out at about 1.14 mil. So somewhere around there. You can leave it thicker, but just by doing that general profile, it just helps you heat treat by pre-grinding in those bevels. And then once your heat treat's done and your temper cycle, then you can finish those grinds off and get it all nice and smooth.